Okay, for this one, I just went ahead and pulled up one of the questions identical to this one from 2.4, question number 3 from that homework. So our border value is, our boundary value right here is going to be 0. And so 0 is approached for the first one. The second one is the one that gets to include it. So in the first one, we will plug in 0, even though it's not part of the function technically. And when you plug in 0, 0 times -2 is 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. So at 0, we're going to have an open circle at 3. So when x is 0, y is equal to 3 for the first function. Technically, it's not included, so that's what the open circle indicates, but we are approaching it. So like another value I could plug in would be like -1. Now that is definitely part of the parameters of the first equation. So if you plug in -1, you would get -1, which is positive, and then 2 plus 3 is 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this line tool right here because it has one endpoint and then it has one that goes on forever. So I'm going to first click the open circle right here. And then let's see, when I plugged in -1, I got 5. So I'm going to click that one right there. So when x is -1, y is positive 5. So that's the first equation right there. And I did put an open circle right there, okay? All right. Now for my other one, we're going to do 0 again, but 0 this time is included, so I am going to use a closed circle. So you can see now that I clicked away, you can see that open circle there for that first graph. So let's see, when I plug in 0 to my second part of the piecewise function, I'm going to get 1, which would be right there. So I'm going to put that closed circle. Then once again, I'm going to grab this line tool. And let's see, I need to pick something greater than or equal to 0. We already did 0, so let's pick 1, positive 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So I'm going to go here, and then when I let x equal 1, the y value comes back as a 4. There we go. Now click away again so you can see everything. So open circle because it's not included. Closed circle because we do get to include it for the second equation. So then it asks us what the range is of this. And so if you look at this, I don't have any y values below 1, but from 1 and above, I'm good. And I have an overlap from these two lines. And you might be wondering about the open circle. Well, it's covered up right here. So I don't have to worry about there being any gaps. So the range on this one's going to be a bracket from 1 to infinity because it goes up indefinitely, and we always want to use parentheses for infinity. Then f of 2, you can look on the graph and see that when x is 2, the y value is 7. And then we'll go ahead and submit, and everything's green, so everything looks good. All right, hope that helps. If you need anything else, just let me know.